The subject wasn't.
Typical.
Well, I enjoyed it. I don't know about the rest of them.
I'm surprised you got anything of them lot.
You can't tune that up.
I think Peter, I think you've got a skull split.
Absolutely, yeah. Did something.
You could have turned around the other way when you came to a show.
He said that it's probably split anyway.
Wasn't just me.
Our friend here.
Well, you can't even see that hardly.
Yeah.
All the others.
Load of beer. Yeah. These bottles kept turning over.
Yeah, barbecue.
Is this after the contest?
This is the post contest.
Yeah, post contest after the contest.
Yep.
Tom, was your brother there? Is that your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, that's him, all right.
Yeah, you can tell.
That's Roderick, yeah.
Very, very helpful, very, very friendly,
Yeah.
and very supportive.
Yeah.
And we were treated to quite a spread there, which was great. There was a few beers, and there's more wine in that glass.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
Coke.
But it was excellent, and the view, the weather was tremendous.
Good.
You know, and Tom keeps telling us about these high winds and gales.
Oh God,
Just don't believe it.
There's only two kinds of people.
Didn't happen to me.
No, there's only two kinds of people. They either love it.
Sober or pissed.
They either get away with it, in which case you can't invalid knowledge.
I think the answer is both.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. Okay, results and conclusions. Did we enjoy the challenge of operating a remote location? Did we? It was absolutely great. The weather was splendid,
Yes.
and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. It was good fun. We all seemed to get on very well. Certainly, we met the locals. We met our host Winnie and Neil. They did us proud there. They couldn't be more helpful. Anything we wanted, they did. And I think they enjoyed the noise and the mayhem for 2 or 3 days because we were there. We actually cleared that shed out, and she said next time you can come in the house and we've got another room that wants to. So I think we've got an alternate invitation up there now. Yeah, we had great fun. We visited some places of interest, as Tom was showing you earlier on, those standing stones or something else. That village that had been revealed, it was quite interesting. It was a fascinating place and quite different. The whole island, I've never been to one before, and I was wondering what it's going to be like. It all seemed to be a stream of small holdings, where you'd have a house and you'd have the farms, buildings, land around it, and then down the road another kind of half mile there'd be another one. And more or less everyone had got a windmill outside.
Yeah.
You know, so somebody had sold them the shares in these windmills and told them how much money they're going to make. I think that was the answer up there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so they'd all got a windmill. But all were working, which was interesting as well. Okay. So, did we have a competitive station? Well, yes, we did. We did very well. The view was that we got by the sea and we used dipoles and the vertical rather than having a tower and a yaggy, and we should get the same results, and I think we did. We didn't have any trouble raising people. We could hear them, we could work them, and the noise level was exceedingly low out there, which was beautiful. Right next to the sea, which is really what we want to be to get a good takeoff. So that worked for us very, very well, and it was very satisfying. Did we operate and build a reliable station? Well, yes, we did. Well, some didn't wash his feet. Otherwise, his equipment won't be working now.
Yeah, that's right.
But Tom will tell us about that later.
Yeah.
I think the other thing that was of interest, I mentioned the brewery to Stuart, was that we got the hustlers going the Friday afternoon before the contest, and of course we then went back for an evening meal, and people started into the pile of cans, as you noticed. And following morning we went to set the up again and to check things out, and first hustler we tried didn't work, did it?
No, that's right.
Couldn't get the SWI working, and it slipped. With the lengths right, so we're measuring the lengths again and everything. And in the end, we realised the only difference between the night before and the morning after was the tide had come in.
Yeah.
So we put the radials out when the tide was out, everything was lovely. When the tide came in, some of the radials were actually into the sea.
So,
So the SWI So we threw Tom into the CF for one of his cars, and we had to recover the radials, and then everything was fine. So yeah, so everything did work, but there were some learning points with it, as always. Did we work as a team? Well, we managed to live together in a very small confined space, one bathroom, one loo, for about 5 days.
Yeah.
And as Kieran said, the technique was to hear the bathroom door lock go, and once the feet started to pad away from the door, make sure your feet were the ones that were getting to the door. But hello. Oh, we're running out of time.
No, I'm just I'm trying to work out what you're talking about this. Carry on going, keep going, keep going.
Are you going somewhere, lads?
Yes, I'm doing the top one.
It's been a while.
Okay. I think the other thing is to express our thanks to, sorry she can't be, to Sarah for managing the kitchen. She did an excellent job for us. She organised the purchase of the food, the preparation of the food, she organised the eating of it, and disposing of the rubbish. It took us several days to find the rubbish. We did. But it was an excellent job, and thank goodness we were banned from the kitchen. That was don't get out of my kitchen. It was wonderful. And Carsten hadn't moved. He's still been dead for a long time.
Exactly. He was still doing his ladder points.
He seemed to walk out of the operating shack in the farm, walk into the cottage, and he's in the same mode again.
That's right.
So yeah, that was good. Did we use all the source information available? I think we did. We used DXpedition, we used the Remote Beacon Network, SDR, Echo Sons. Did we get into Evans, and all the various propagation things? So there was quite a bit of work went into that, which is getting into the interest part of contesting. If you sit on the outside contesting, sat there, you're 599001. In fact, CQ, you're 599, and there's a heck of a lot more to it than that.
Yeah.
And you, all right, once you got over the euphoria of working out a pilot where there's plenty of stuff calling you, actually working out, well, are we actually working the right stations to get the maximum points? Then it becomes a very, very interesting game. It becomes a tactical game, and that's really the bit that is interesting. Are we put the right aerials up, and the right station, or with the right bands at the right time to maximise a point, and the points will be competitive. And that's the interesting bit we get into now.
I think we're much better at it than we used to be.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're learning all the time.
That's right.
Which is good, which is all part of amateur radio. Amateur radio to me is just a learning curve.
Yeah.
I'm learning more and more as the years progress on different subjects. Just never ending really. Finally, did we keep the budget? Well, we mentioned that. People got changed, and often they get changed from me, is it really?
True. Is that changing next year?
We're not going to change that. So yeah, we kept a budget, and that was good. Money went back. The station all went well as planned. It took about 4 hours to assemble the station, and an hour to strip down, which is the norm really. SDR added some, so we can identify free frequencies as well as spots. Very, very useful when the band's full. Where can actually go to find a spot to hold CQ. With the SDR, you can see the blank there. You don't have to be tuned up and down. You find them very quickly. So it's kind of a useful tool to have with the setup anyway. Spotting staging was sent with a trailer. It assisted, but we were troubling from QRM. We didn't have a bandpass filter to get rid of all the unwanted band information.
Got rid of it eventually, though.
And was it a success? Well, yes, it was a success. We all enjoyed ourselves. We're all back here. And Pete, that's the button, man.
Press the button, man. When you nod your head,
Come on.
press it.
So we got 7.7 million points compared to the previous one, which I think was about 5.5 million points. So it's a significant improvement on it. And you can see from this is kind of tracking every hour. First section was about where we were last year, but then suddenly you can see the peak says we're actually way up on what we've done in the past.
Yeah.
So things went very well from that point of view.
Did you just have one call sign?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
how-
we're
how
on 2
did-
stages with 1 call sign.
And is that call sign based in Orkney? How did you fix that?
No, our contest call sign is G50. Of course, if you move to a different part of the country, you go to pick up there, you can identify it.
So what do the people know that straight away, like, when they heard the call sign?
Well, they know we're somewhere in Scotland, won't they?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but not on an island, separate
Ah,
island.
yeah, but you've got your...
They won't know that. They're going to have to gather that. Once they work this, then part of the exchange is we 599. Did we give a serial number? Can't remember.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Serial number and
And then
IOTA.
we also give the IOTA identifier,
Yeah.
EU, and I forgot what it was up there.
Nine.
9.
EU
34, 9.
So we're giving it EU 9. That
It's a
tells
new
them
t-shirt.
which.
Vote 6. Oh dear.
Mine says 6, yeah. You know what we're on. What day is it? So they know where we were from an hour group point of view, which would give us probably the Orkneys. Is Shetland in that? I can't.
Shetland's got a different one,
That's
hasn't
it,
it?
right.
Twelve.
Okay. So it gives us them an idea where we are in the world from that,
Yeah.
from that bit of information.
That's Viking too, that one.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Any more slides? Oh, it's the video.
The video.
Over to you, Pete.
Okie dokie. Right, well,
Thank you.